Hi, I'm Dr. Khurram Shaukat Yousafzai. COMAC. COMAC means that Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China, which was founded in 2008 in Shanghai, and its research division is in Beijing. So this aircraft making company is direct competition to the Airbus and the Boeing. This is its product range, although recently it has developed C909 and 919, but there are other three in development. So I will tell you about these products one by one. So on the 1st of July this year, there was a international flight of C901 from Huhot Airport to the Genghis Khan Airport in Mongolia, Ulaanbaatar, which created the history because first time COMAC Air C909 got the International Civil Aviation Certification. And 170 of such aircraft has already been built and delivered, and there are 300 more orders. So 21 919s have been made till making of this video, and there is a huge order of 1,000 from different airlines. So let's talk about C909. 901 is a narrow body regional jet with the range of 3,700 kilometer and max 90 seats. So this regional jet means that it will operate between the different cities of China, and it will take 90 passengers to the airports which don't have dedicated airport services like tractors and towing facilities. So because of its design, its engines are its back, which can reverse the aircraft itself. And since the engines are sitting high, there would be no ingestion of debris from the ground. So this regional jet airport is pretty good for airports which don't have a dedicated airport services. It can also serve as a business, military, or medical jet at the same time. So the Chinese rich people might be buying their own C909s as business jets. So this is the first aircraft which already got certification because of its first cross country to another country flight to Ulaanbaatar Genghis Khan Airport, creating the history. And this jet, which was previously called ARJ-21, because it was started as a collaboration with the Russian aircraft manufacturer, but now they have developed it alone and they have given it the numbers C909. So this one has the economy seat configuration because it will be used between the many cities of China, and it will provide reliable and efficient, comfortable operations. And since it's made in China, except the engine, which will be coming from America and the Europe, like General Electrics and the Rolls-Royce engine manufacturer. Previously, America tried to ban sale of its engines in April, May of 2025, but now this month it has decided to open and sell the engines to the Chinese aircraft manufacturer. As you can see, the deliveries are to the Chinese airline, but there is international Indonesian and Vietnamese airline also receiving the aircraft, and they're already operating it. So that is a great progress for a new aircraft manufacturer like COMAC. As you can see, there are 310 new orders for new aircraft of this regional jet, which were given even when the aircraft was seen. So that is also impressive. But most of the airlines Right now, they want something like a A320 or Boeing 737. But this regional jet can also be a great asset because a lot of airline needs a smaller aircraft. Like Pakistan operates a turboprop aircraft. They can also go to a jet one by buying C909 for Gilgit operations and also for operations to Chitra. So this can be a good thing because the jet aircraft is better for lift in the rare atmospheres of the mountains as compared to the turboprop, which are not suitable for uh, hilly areas operation. So the history is in the making when this one created its first flight this month in July 2000 of 25. Now, the other aircraft which COMAC has made is called 919 narrow bodied jet with 5,500 kilometer range, 150 to 190 seats. This one will be competing with the Boeing 737 and Airbus A320. As I told you, this is a high demand aircraft, and because of this reason, right now only 21 have been manufactured and delivered to mostly Chinese airline, but 1000 airline new orders have been received already for this aircraft. The only delay was the engines, which were stopped by the US legislation, which has opened this month in July 2025. This operates with the joystick just like the Airbus, and it has the avionics are also a bit similar with the LED screens and good flight performance with the Leap CFM engines, which it shares with the Boeing 737 and Airbus A320. Since the range is a bit more, like 5,500 kilometer, it would be used for international flights as well as flights between the different cities. And the cruising speed is 0.78 Mach. These are the Chinese airlines who already got 21 planes till the making of this video. So 21 are delivered maybe by the end of this year, maybe about 100 would be delivered, looking at the speed at which China can manufacture this stuff. So there is a possibility. And the pending orders are about 1005. Mostly Chinese airlines, but some international ones are also in the list. The advantage is actually the price point. Like, it would be a lot cheaper than the Airbus and the 737. And even if you pay the money, there are delays coming because of the problems with the Boeing aircraft. The Airbus is, you know, full with orders. So it already has too many orders. So the advantage to COMAC can happen. And COMAC can sell this aircraft as it can be the only manufacturer at this time which has the capacity to deliver such in-demand aircraft like the C919. So that is a pretty interesting scenario happening. Like, luck is favoring COMAC, and the aviation enthusiasts are looking at this aircraft with great interest. And since it's already in production, the only thing they're waiting is the international certification, which it will get soon. And we would hear that the first international flight has also happened for C919 with the LEAP engines, which now it will get after the restrictions are removed by the United States of America. The third aircraft is 929 wide bodied jet. Its range is 12,000 kilometers with 280 to 440 seats. This aircraft is expected to be made in 2030, maybe more, maybe before. You never know, China can give surprises. And the number of people in this is around 440, because it's a big aircraft with you know uh, great range. It will be used for international flights. It will fly at point 0.8 Mach, and it will have the usual goodies which the Boeing and Airbus has, with first class, business, and economy sections, as you can see in this model, and with the beautiful Chinese inventions giving something extra which the Boeing and Airbus forgot to give. It is a possibility because they are now the manufacturing hub of the world. Then 939, another ambitious project that will be competition of Airbus A350 and 777-10 or 777X. Because this state of the art aircraft, 777X, is delayed. Boeing is unable to deliver on its promises. It is plagued with the quality control issues. So A350 had huge orders from the Airbus, which it will not be able to give in time to Emirates, Qatar, and all the Turkish airline or other big airlines which want these aircraft. So if COMAC brings 939 quickly, it would be really interesting to give such a cutting edge new technology aircraft at the level of A350, 1000, or the 777X. So very quickly, COMAC can overtake Boeing. That is a possibility with this aircraft. Although the dates are not announced, only problem was the engines, because the engines are in short supply. Maybe if they can get the engines, maybe they can make this aircraft even before 2030. It's a possibility. Anything can happen in China, because the Chinese people are a great people. You know, the greatness does not stop with 939. 949 is a supersonic aircraft in competition to Concorde to fly at Mach 1.6. That will be a great thing, which can give like a pride to the Chinese nation. And if they develop it before the Americans and the Europeans, that can give like a real crown, and they have it on their itinerary to make a supersonic aircraft. Although Chinese military is making a hypersonic aircraft, but the supersonic commercial airline, my God, if COMAC gives it to the world, it will give a big prestige to Chinese nation. And 949 is something on the drawing board which can happen. As you can see, it has a beautiful shape like a Concorde. Concorde used to fly, which was an engineering marvel developed by the French and the British. I hope you liked my video. Press like button on the video for the appreciation of the good work. And if you have any comments, please leave the comments down below. I will be gladly able to answer you. And if you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel, because without that you will not be able to see my videos. And also press the bell icon, because without pressing the bell icon you won't be notified of the videos. So I hope to see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.